NSIChockey.com here with head cross-country coach Tracy Hellman as we look forward to the NSIC championship race this weekend in Minneapolis. Coach, championship season, obviously a big aspect you've been building your team up all fall for. It's finally here. How exciting is it that championship season?
Well, we've been waiting for a while for this time of the year, and this is really the essence of our program is showing up at championship time. And so we've really been preparing our teams in the right way so we can get to the championship season, and we're healthy, we're peaked, we're running well. And with both men and women, we feel that we are in a good spot right now. Both squads are fairly healthy. We're very confident, even though we haven't raced as much. But I do feel that we're in a position to do some great things on Saturday if things all go well.
Racing back at the Les Bolstad, obviously where the GRIAC was earlier this fall. Obviously, a lot of the other teams in the conference as well were there. But how do you feel that helps you going into this championship race that you've been there this season?
Yeah, well, most of all the kids that are running on Saturday have raced the course before, so that's really pretty imperative. So they know what the course is like. It's a challenging course, so mentally they have to be ready for that. But also, too, it's just a familiarity, too. They know the area, they know the points of the race where we want to be strong at, and it's something that we have a lot of upperclassmen on our squad, too. So this would be something that they've run this course multiple times in their high school and college careers. So they're prepared, and we do really put an essence on being ready championship time. And so we're not quite where we want to be, but I feel like we're in a good position.
The men coming in 6 straight conference titles, NSIC titles, finished 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 last year, top 5 individually. What have you seen from them in preparation, and what do you expect to see out of them this weekend?
Well, I've seen a focus that I've seen in a few other teams, and those teams really went on to do some big things nationally. Last year, we kind of had that same focus, and I sense that in our men's team this year too. So we do have a lot of returners from that conference championship team last year, and we have some newcomers that have really surprised me. And so, but it's a new year, it's a new challenge, and we certainly have to be ready for the other teams and individuals in the conference. But I tell you what, we're as focused as we've ever been at this point of the season, and so we're excited to get on that course on Saturday.
UMD got you 2 years ago, but your women came back last year, won their 6th title in the last 7 years, 7th conference title in the last 8 years. How much confidence is that young group? Obviously a young team last year. Now they're back heading into this championship.
Yeah, we do have another young, youthful squad in the women, and the one thing that we keep talking about is the system is in place for us to be successful. We've done it before. We just need to go into the race with a good mental attitude, be positive, and work hard, and hopefully good things will happen. But I will say I feel good about this women's team. I feel like we have a lot of momentum right now, and we're running the best we've run at this point of the season. So that's what you want heading into championship time.
Obviously, the weather has been great here this fall. How has that kind of helped your training or adjusted your training? Maybe?
I think the biggest thing for us this year is the weather's been such a advantage in keeping our kids healthy. A lot of times people don't think about that, but when we get those cold spells that we have normally this time of year, I think a lot of kids get sick and just they're under the weather. But we've been feeling really healthy, but also too just getting out and get on that soft surface running and finding those nice trails to run on. And it's been a blessing for us so far, and hopefully we can keep that weather coming.
Well, thanks for joining us here, and obviously best of luck to your teams in Minneapolis this weekend, and we'll check in with you after the races.
Thanks a lot, Tim.